Hello everyone, this is Mumbo and welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft server. It is episode 114 and today we are starting things off with a bit of a hefty payment. What on earth just happened? Oh. I was going through my nether portal and I just heard a smashing sound where the nether portal obviously got broken, but I didn't actually hear a creeper. That is very weird. Anyway, moving swiftly on from that one. When Scar put in the payment for his single stone block, I have to say I actually thought he was joking. And then when he didn't pay for a few weeks after the storage wars had finished, I was like, okay. He's put in a false bid just to ransack what could be considered a Sahara operation. But I looked in the chest today, and he has actually put in his 128 diamonds. 128 diamonds paid by Scar. And he has, if we just remove this stone block here, he actually got quite a lot of stuff in this barrel. Funnily enough, he made a profit. So with that, every single person who was involved in storage wars has now paid their diamonds and collected all of their things, which begs the question, is it something that I should do again? I've been trying my best to think of ideas of ways to make it different if I was to do it a second time around. And I gotta say, a lot of your comments were saying something along the lines of do a hidden auction so the other players can't actually see how many diamonds the other players are bidding. That could make things very, very interesting indeed. Anyway, villagers. We've been working on the villager bits over the past couple episodes, and so has Iskal, so I thought it would be a good idea to check out what he's been up to. Hello!
Hello!
Should we do that again, maybe? Or shall we just go from here?
No, just go from here. I love your mustache today.
Alright, well, I mean,
looks oiled.
It looks oiled? What do you... I don't know if that's good or bad. Dude, I
think it's a good thing. There's beard oil and mustache oil, and it's a good thing.
Well, I tell you what, it's not oil, mate. It's sweat from being in the nether for so long, waiting for you, because I thought that you... Look, okay, we won't go there, alright? All I'll say is that me and Iskal have been jumping around on opposite sides of this nether portal, thanking where is the other person for a very long time.
I think it's been about 15 minutes.
Yeah, I've been stood on the opposite end saying, like, where is Iskal? And Iskal has been like, where
is he? Where is the mustache?
I was waiting for you to give me the go through to come through the nether portal.
Sometimes we just need communication. That could be a thing.
I wanted to see this place with my own eyes for the first time when you were here. I love this start. Like, this is the sort of style that I personally have not even messed with, and you do so well.
Basically, it's the village breeder that you use. Temporarily, I'm going to upgrade it. I'm going to out you on that, or outdo you on that one.
Of course.
I got another design coming in. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, no, yep.
They chill down here with seaweed in their hair because they are savanna villagers.
Yep, okay, beautiful.
Again, decorative points to Iskal. But anyway, then you order a villager on this button here. So if I press this button, a villager is picked up, and Rodriguez, the guy here, turned him into a zombie, and he then comes here, where I think I'm out of, or I know that I'm out of weakness potions. So I should probably go and brew that up real quick. I genuinely don't think I can get out of it. Oh, I did it. I think I did it. Did I? Hello? Yes. Oh, okay. I gotta put a cap on that.
Put a cap on that.
I got the weakness potions, so I'm just gonna put them in here. And I think this guy despawned. Yeah,
he's gone.
So that's fine. Let's just order
losing points there. The 200 diamonds have my name on them.
We press this button to infect him with weakness, and then give him the apple. And now he's gonna be sitting there shaking for how long it takes. 5 minutes.
Yep.
When he's done though, he goes down to a holding chamber of cured villagers, and I have a lamp behind you that shows us that we have a villager in there.
Right.
So pressing that button would send him up here, but I already have a villager here as well, and as you can see, this is the station where I set his profession.
Right.
But this is all time-based, so if you look at the lamp above it, it says that the job selection is not available at this moment in time because of nighttime. When this lamp lights up, we're going to be able to set the profession of this guy, and then you'll also see, or you can already see the reason why I'm doing the curing of them.
Yep.
He sells protection, whatever it is, for 1 emerald.
No, oh, see, he's selling them for 10 for me.
Aha. Does it not say a red line over it and then a...
No. No, it doesn't.
That's good. You know why that's good? That means that curing the zombie villager is a personal thing. And why is that good? Well,
so the green can't come in and do your...
Yeah.
Is that where you were going with it?
I was going to say...
I said that as a joke.
No, I was going to say, I don't know if you had this problem with your old training center, but I had the problem that they were very many times locked up by green.
That is so funny that we both had the same thought. I didn't know where you were going with it, so I thought I'd slip that in as a joke, and you're like, oh yeah, no, that's exactly where I'm going.
Do you smell that? 200 diamonds.
Wait, look, the reason I'm over here is so that I can get some inspiration from mine, because although this is a competition and we do actually want to win the 200 diamonds, I mean, I like to think anyway, the pair of us actually want each other to have pretty decent villager trading setups inside their bases.
Yeah.
Yep. So
I mean, the goal should be that both of us should have the most amazing villager setup, and that mine should be just a tiny bit better on every single point.
That's what we're going to be dealing is 0.1%
yes,
of improvement.
The decimals. The decimals. No, but this thing, I'm pretty proud of this thing. It's working out really good.
So, Iskal, your machines all look very nice and technical. I don't know if you've seen this, though. This is the... this is the nautical...
New...
Yeah, this is the nautical sorter, or as I like to call it, the Nauta.
Nauta.
Or the naughty sorter.
Is it the Nembum design, the Nembum pirate sorter?
Yeah.
Based off of? Aha. Okay.
So, something along those lines. Yeah, no, it's highly technical. Wouldn't expect you to understand it, to be honest with you, mate.
Nah.
Yeah.
That's
No, I'm joking. I had like a villager explosion while I was AFK the other day. I don't understand what happened. They all just ended up out here. It was all very bizarre. I understand, you know, all the zombie curing and things like that, but have you heard of villager boring? Because what you do is you put them all in a room together that has nothing in it. They get so bored that they drop all their prices just for some level of excitement, and then you can sweep in. And they're basically giving away their stuff. They give you emeralds and also their stuff. Don't right click on any of them or try any trades with them.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. This guy seems to disagree.
Yeah,
okay.
He's very bored. He's almost there. All right. And then this area here is the space that I've cleared out for all my trading halls and things.
I genuinely thought that this was it, and I was like, well, ka-ching.
No, so I've cleared out this space right here. So this is my this is where my area is going to be. So I thought when I bring them in, I'll put them into that little zombie purification thing, and then I'll put them through into like the villager decision changing trades area. And then I thought I'd have my trading hall here, but the thing is that for goodness sake, you can't help yourself, can you?
Sorry. Go on.
You missed. You picked it up.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you are terrible at this, Iskal. All right, there we go. Okay, phew. Balance has been restored. Right, so I'm wondering, so these villager trading halls, do they need to be away from where I'm choosing the profession of that villager?
Yes, they can't be connected with the POI. Yeah, because otherwise they may pick a. But it's supposedly pathfinding possibility. So if they can't pathfind, then you should be fine. I'm saying that weirdly like that because
you're not certain.
It may be different.
So do you think maybe I should build the zombie bits and all of the trade choosers maybe further down that minecart line just to be safe, and then do all villager trading halls in this area?
You should be fine if you do it like here.
Yeah. Do you think I've got a bit big with my room?
Do I want to win this or do I want to lose it?
I mean, I'm not sure. That's entirely up to you. I'm just looking now and I'm thinking.
No, it's a good size. It's a good size.
Okay.
Definitely not too big.
So all of All of that seems pretty interesting. Oh, yep. Hello. Yep. That's, Oh, I wonder what's happened here then. Oh, someone forgot to block up. Yep. Okay. It's not the end of the world, but it's definitely frustrating. Anyway, what I'm working on here is I'm working on gathering up some zombies that we can use for our little villager curing machine. So this is the system that is going to turn our villager into a zombie villager and then turn them back into a regular villager. So hopefully, if I can get these guys to come in here, they will somehow end up in a minecart. And this is the somehow. So here they all come. Oh, okay. Well, that worked. Alright, let's just put a second minecart on it. Oh no! Wait, where are all my minecarts? Okay, let's see if I can get them all on this little carousel. Come on, you must be able to do it. Alright, perfect. So with that part done, it's time for the technical bits to begin. And yeah, I need the redstone testing well for this one. Okay, so this is the first little module which I have created. And this is taking a lot of inspiration from Iskal's design. Okay, I've been looking around, I've been snooping at the stuff that he's been doing. And it all seems pretty intelligent. I've just rewired certain little bits and pieces. So this is the part that is curing our villager. I'm currently in the process of curing this villager. And then once he's cured, he should hopefully drop out of the bottom. Except when the villager gets cured, he actually pops out of the minecart and apparently just runs off. Okay, quite some time later, this is the system that we've got here. So now we have a little minecart system where the minecart gets pushed across and then it pops down here. It gets stored in this area. Our cured villager gets stored here. The minecart that the villager was originally in gets stored there until we hit the button, and then that will send the minecart across, picking up the cured villager and moving him into the trading area, the place where we set his trades. But first I should probably actually test it to see if it's actually functioning. Come on, just hit the villager. This is the slowest zombie on the planet. And shoot. And eat. Now we wait, and it didn't work, because it works differently to how I actually imagined. The villager just falls through the trapdoor. So the trapdoor doesn't even need to open. Anyway, I've now fixed it. It's now all working properly. So now let's move on to the other bit. Good grief, look at this. 1 book, 1 emerald. Silk touch. That's mad. Anyway, I would say this setup is now ready to rock and roll. It's quite a tight little system. It's not too big. This does everything that we need it to. The only thing that I am curious about is when we drop this villager out of the system and we take him off into the villager trading hall, how do we stop him from losing his trades? I don't really understand that. But I'm sure it's fine. Ignoring potential future problems is always a sensible way to go when it comes to building big projects. These guys are reaching maximum velocity, so much so actually that this one seems to have been ejected off the track. I don't really understand how that's happened. I tell you what else I don't really understand. I seem to have made a lot of money from that Storage Wars thing because I'm now back up at 9 stacks of diamonds. And continuing on with my richness, I've just spent a bunch of time gathering up some redstone resources, so hopefully now that the redstone box has been refilled, this should sort us for actually constructing these things. The only thing that I am wondering is, where on earth am I actually going to build it? Because I have no idea. And if you're wondering what those junk items were, they're still left from the last time my storage system broke about 6 months ago. Yes, I'm lazy. There is nothing funnier than mobs wearing squid heads. That is, yeah, I think I'm winning points there. I know that Iskal has used an Elder Guardian. This is far more entertaining. So this is what I've got laid out so far. It's the basic outline of the build itself, and then I also have a little bit of the redstone. So obviously I've got our little shooting system that allows us to fire in the weakness potions, and maybe we should add in like a potion brewing station somewhere in here as well. Yeah, that's probably smart, because otherwise that's going to be really frustrating. But then also, I've got all of the redstone for the dropping in of the villager. I've got the redstone for the dropping out of the villager, and also the removal of the minecart. Now we just need to do this part over here. And now everything should all be done. It should all be finished up. So what I thought we'd do is quickly grab ourselves a golden apple and quickly grab ourselves some potions of weakness or whatever it is that we need, and then we can actually give this thing a whirl, which is a bit terrifying. And I say grab very loosely because this involves a bunch of materials that I don't have any of. So I managed to find 6 spider eyes. Now I need to find some brown mushrooms, which I'm almost certain I have 0 of, and then we need sugar, which I also have 0 of because Grian has been using up all of my sugarcane. But after quite a bit of searching, I've managed to locate all of the items, so let's see if we can do this correctly. Now I'm just going to brew up 3 of them. Obviously we only need 1 to convert this first villager, and then I'm going to try my best to get a really good trade straight away. Because as Iskal mentioned, we can change this villager's trade as many times as we like until we get one that we want. 1 emerald for mending. Okay, so if we send one of these villagers over into the other area, let's just see what happens. Oh, I've got myself stuck in a boat. This is not what I need. I wanted to be able to watch as the villager fell in. I want to make sure everything's working properly. Okay, thankfully, sort of thankfully, he managed to get stuck. Oh, none of this is good news. Absolutely none of it is good news. I really need to give this zombie a diamond sword, because he is taking forever to convert this villager here. Come on, it's been 5 hits now. Surely the next one should do it. Any second now. Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened there? He popped out of his minecart? That's bizarre. Okay. Let's try that again then. So this is where things began to go wrong last time. Oh, it's looking better though. Okay, so he has been stopped in place. This guy now has a diamond sword as well, so he's going to be dealing much more damage to the villager. So in 3 hits, this guy should then be converted into a zombie villager. 3rd hit should be anytime soon. Waiting for it. Waiting for it. Come on, squid head. Come on, big old squid. Squid eyes. Just, yes, there we go. Alright. And he has made his way over there. Fantastic. Okay. So inside here, we are then going to have our splash potion of weakness. We've got a zombie who has decided he wants to join in the fun. Alright, okay. So if we hit this button, that's all good. And then we feed him a golden apple, and he will start doing the shakes and things. Right, this guy has just been turned into a villager. Okay, so if we hit this central button, which is now lit up. Anything? Anything gonna happen? Where did that minecart go? There. Oh, we almost made it. Okay, so that minecart should have done that. And then taken him up there, where he is now in this chamber, which is our trading chamber. I need a lectern. I can't believe it's this easy to change the trades. I just shut that down. Punch 2. 1 emerald. Don't really fancy that, so let's just replace it. And power 2 for 1 emerald. Also not really worth having, so just replace it. Okay, bookshelves and things. Not really too great. But it doesn't matter, because I can swap it around and now I have channeling for 1 emerald. I still don't like that, but still, look at this! This is madness! Oh, is that worth keeping? 1 emerald for fortune 3. I mean, I would say it probably is, isn't it? Okay, so if we hit this button right here, he then drops out and I actually have no clue where he goes. I haven't really... Where has he gone? Where has he gone? It's a good thing he wasn't a mending villager. Where has he disappeared? Oh, he's gone back. For goodness sake. And now he's out of his minecart entirely. So, I mean, you know, it's okay. So it wasn't the best test of our system. I actually did a trade with him, so we have now locked this villager. This is going to be his trades for the rest of his lifetime. I don't think his lifetime is going to last for very long, though. I think I'm going to leave this one to die, unfortunately, because as you saw there, it's actually not too difficult to get really good trades really quite quickly. So this is the foundation, but this is the most important part of our villager trading hall. I guess in the next episode of Hermitcraft, I'm not going to look in that direction. In the next episode of Hermitcraft, we're going to be working on whatever it is that is over there that I can't currently show you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to that like button. And if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? That was a good old fun episode of Hermitcraft. Back on the server. You know, what do you want to hear something disgusting throughout this entire episode? I haven't been able to hear out my left ear because I've got a spot on the inside of my ear, and someone in jiu-jitsu shoulder barged my ear, and now it's swollen up like a cauliflower. One.